VI characteristics of PN junction diode. So V for voltage, I for current. By taking voltage on x-axis, current on y-axis, we draw VI characteristics of PN junction diode. So here forward voltage, reverse voltage, forward current, reverse current, right? So now first let us talk about VI characteristics in forward biasing. So forward biasing means what I said, connecting positive terminal of battery to P type, negative terminal of the battery to N type. So this we call it as forward biasing. So in such a way, positive terminal is connected to the P type and negative terminal is connected to the N type. So due to that, what is happening? Majority carriers holes overcomes the potential barrier, crosses the junction and enter into the N region. Similarly, electrons from N region overcome the potential barrier and enter into the P region. So in such a way, a high forward current is formed due to the elimination or reduction of potential barrier by the application of forward biasing. So now first we will go on increasing the voltage from 0. So if we take germanium, so for germanium at nearly 0.3 volts, the current slowly starts flowing. So up to 0.3 voltage we will not find any current flow. But if we take germanium at 0.3 volts, if we take silicon at 0.7 volts, the current slowly starts flowing. Now this particular value of voltage at which current starts flowing, we call it as, or forward current starts, we call it as threshold voltage or knee voltage. The particular forward voltage at which the forward current starts flowing, we call it as threshold or knee voltage or cut-in voltage right? Now as you go on increasing this external voltage, then forward current also rises in such a way exponentially. Forward current rises exponentially. But if we increase this forward voltage beyond certain safe value, then due to overheating, junction completely destroys. Alright, this is about the VI characteristics in forward biasing. Similarly, let us discuss about VI characteristics in reverse biasing. So in reverse bias, what we are doing? We are connecting positive terminal to N-type semiconductor, negative terminal to P-type semiconductor. So due to that, what is happening? Potential barrier is increasing. So actually no current will flow in this. But in actual practice, so how we are doing? So to P we are connecting negative terminal, to N we are connecting positive terminal. Due to all majority carriers are attracted away from the junction. So now due to majority carriers we will not have any current. But in actual practice there will be a small amount of current flowing across the junction. A small amount of current flows across the junction. and that current is due to minority carriers present in P and N type. Now due to this connection, reverse connection, minority carriers move towards the junction, and as you go on increasing this reverse voltage, these minority carriers overcome the potential barrier and small current of some microamp flows across the junction, and this current we call it as reverse current. This current we call it as reverse current. If you go on continuously increasing this reverse voltage, the reverse current also increases and reaches certain maximum value or becomes saturated. So only we call it as reverse saturated current. We can also call it as reverse saturated current, or we also call it as surface leakage current. Now here also, if you go on increasing the reverse current up to certain value, now what happens? Suddenly a breakdown in junction takes place. So that particular reverse voltage at which the junction breaks down, we call it as breakdown voltage. Now the junction is completely destroyed. Okay, so we will get the breakdown voltage if you go on continuously increasing the reverse voltage beyond the certain safe value. Alright, so in such a way we will get breakdown voltage in a reverse biasing. So this is about VI characteristics of PN junction diode.